Good evening, friends. I am Ravindra Srinivasa from SRAA Media, Bangalore. I have with me Srimati Pratibha Ambekar from Delhi. She is a graphologist, NLP coach, and a Rekei master. I welcome you, Pratibha, for our knowledge sharing program.
Hi, sir. Good evening. How are you?
Good. Welcome to the program, madam.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah, now what topic you are going to share with us today?
Okay, we could continue with the emotional intelligence itself.
Okay.
So how, like last day I had told that emotional intelligence is all about how we emotionally manage ourselves, okay, along with others.
Yes.
So creating awareness with ourselves and how to manage it. Emotional intelligence is nothing but the balance of the left and the right brain, right? So as you know that right is basically for all the emotions, right part of the hemisphere, and left is for all our calculations, our analytical thinking and all, right?
Okay.
So intelligence and how we would use this both the brains together in a balanced manner, right? For
Okay.
example, whatever happens, that is visible to anybody. If I'm angry or if I'm tired, it is very well visible to you, and it's more visible to me, right? It is visible to me because I am aware that I am angry or I am having any anxiety or I am tired. So I need to keep an awareness on my state of my physiology.
Okay.
Right? For example, if I am tired, what can I do? I am tired, but I am having lots of work over there pending. So I have to complete it.
Okay.
So how will I get the tiredness away? So what I can do is, in a minute, I can listen to some rejuvenating song, okay, which just gives me instant energy. Or if I want to pull it a bit more, means I have some time and I can go and take a good shower, hot shower or cold shower. That would reduce my tiredness. Okay. Or if I have more time, I can go for a walk. Okay. A small stroll that will rejuvenate my body. I am aware how I am using my state at that point of time. Or suppose I am angry, right? So anger, any friction between two people, or there is some throwing of words or anything which is happening, which is anxious type, no? So what we can do is reverse counting. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1 at that point of time, a particular time. Okay. Or what we can do, have a glass of water, right? Or what we can do in that particular minute, we can set an anchor or press this thumb and index finger when we are getting angry, when the anger is at peak. So this state of the physiology will just change within no time कि मुझे गुस्सा नहीं करना है. So I press my index and my thumb. So you can try for it, and believe me, there are good results.
So pressing of thumb and index finger will result in reducing the anxious, angry, or any other similar activities in human body?
Yeah, definitely. When you are at the peak of your emotion at that particular point of time with anybody, So if you press it,
so this
at the
really
peak-
works. This really works.
yes, this theory works.
Okay.
Believe me, it works. It's just like as we are doing reverse counting, no? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Your anger is gone. So this is an anchor, right?
Okay.
Or if I'm very angry, just go and yell outside. Kahin jaake, whatever you want, you speak out. Speak to the trees.
Okay.
Or you can hug a tree. Believe me, that gives a lot of result. That gives good results. So this is how emotional intelligence is managed. Because we cannot change the other person, no?
Yes.
It is we ourselves who can change, right?
Yes.
Or anger ke liye, what we can do is just introspect ourselves. What we can do is go to a helicopter mode in a clean third position.
What is that?
Clean third position is that I am having or I am in conflict with somebody.
Okay.
It is just I am observing myself and other people, other person. I'm just observing in a clean third position. I'm a third person. As a third person, I'm observing myself over there. What could I have done better at that point of time?
Okay.
So very few people do this. See,
I think this needs a practice, right?
Yeah, definitely. Everything in this world needs practice.
Okay.
I suppose when we were walking, when we were trying to walk, okay, at the age of 9 months, when we start walking, what happens at that point of time? We are just micro muscling ourselves. We are modeling our mothers, right? To just lift the back from the sofa or from the ground, touch the ground, means put ourselves, give that force and stand.
Uplift.
And to walk also, we are just doing that. We fall, we walk, we try to walk, we fall again. So that is all practice. We never spoke mummy at one time, ma at one time, right? We were trying to imitate our mother, how she speaks, how ma. We were doing this micro muscling. So anything needs practice.
Okay.
So this is how we can use the emotional intelligence in a very subtle manner. It is easy, but practicing is important.
Okay.
I think if we have to study physics, we have to study maths, anything, we have to write.
Right.
We have to practice.
We have to
For
read
it,
and write.
yes, we have to keep on that redoing things to remember.
Yes.
To create those neural pathways in our brain, we need to redo all the things. Otherwise, it is not possible, no?
Yes.
How can you take in charge of your breath? Right? For example, if I talk about people who visualize, okay? Who visualize, their breathing will be just from the upper chest. Okay? But people who are actually feeling, they will be breathing down from the stomach. So that will be known only when you are aware of yourself.
Okay.
Yeah. Unless and until we are not aware of ourselves, it is not possible. No, we need to practice it. So
Yes.
this emotional intelligence has to be used by self. We cannot expect the other person to be in a very what do you call, in a very he will be more defensive rather. So
Yes.
it is our duty.
Okay.
Yeah. For example, if I give an example, when we see from the helicopter mode, things are very, we can see that. So that mode we have to see it for ourselves.
So that means to say, in all situations, whatever we are facing, we have to be away from us, looking us and the other person, looking us with the situation, and we have to think in what way we can do better in that situation.
Exactly.
So
Because
that the future conflicts and problems can be minimized or can be eliminated.
yeah, definitely. For example, nowadays people are very sad nowadays. They feel sad.
They feel sad, they feel alone, they feel misery. No, lot of psychological, emotional, behavioral aspects we are seeing every day in all
Yeah.
walks of our life.
Yeah. So, for example, if a person is sad, nowadays students get sad. There is no Wi-Fi, they get sad. They
Correct.
don't have that much intelligence, you know. He doesn't have any friends, he's sad. So it's not like, it doesn't work in that manner, no.
Yes.
Because you have to try being with yourself, happy with yourself, whatever the situation may be.
How to adapt that level, how to make particularly the children, young adults, they became very sad when they don't have internet connection, when they don't have electronic gadgets, when they don't have mobile and computers, laptop, so many things. If they don't have either electricity or the internet, they will become very sad and very angry also.
Yeah, you can see, this is a very pathetic condition which is happening. It's just what we can do is, we can see the nature. Nature is a best giving the knowledge to us. If you can see the dogs, how they play, if you can see the puppies, how they are with the mother, you know, that is the most beautiful thing you can see. We can learn from them. If you for example, a dog is the best teacher for us, you know, the way we do it does the same. Or if you do the same as the dog is doing, it will just see you, it will copy you, it will imitate you. So rather than being on these gadgets, learning from the nature, or you can see the butterflies flying, sitting from one flower to other, how it takes the nectar, how it with its antenna, how it sucks. You have to see all those things. Those are very beautiful. Or how a peacock keeps on choosing its insects, choosing the grains, because I have lot in my here in my environment.
Oh, is it? So you are blessed. But
Yeah,
in city life, people, we are living in a concrete desert where unfortunately children don't have sufficient playground, sufficient park, even very, very few areas have been covered with the parks with green.
yeah.
So ultimately the children are forced to adopt the electronic gadgets into their life.
No, you can graze the stars. Night hai na, terrace hai na, upar jao na. You can go and graze the stars. You can see the beauty of the sky at night. Because those are very soothing for the eyes.
Okay.
You know. So these are all the small examples, you know, which we are actually away from the nature.
So you mean to say the better we close to the nature, we will come out of so many mental and physical illness.
Yes, definitely. See, the way we eat, the way we sleep are the two major points which affect our life.
Okay.
These are the two major points which affect our life, which also affect what kind of child is born. Okay.
Okay.
This is really a research where all this affects my sleeping habits and my eating habits.
Okay.
You know that in olden days people used to wind up before sunset.
Yes.
And they were healthy and happy.
True.
See, now we are eating food. If we eat our food at 6 o'clock, 7 o'clock in the evening and sleep early by 10, we have enough sleep and get up early in the morning by 5. So what happens at that point of time? The detoxification happens in the morning and oxygenated blood runs in our body.
Okay.
So nowadays what people are doing, they are just eating at 11 o'clock, 12 o'clock, and all the energy is used for not for sleeping, but digestion of the food.
Yes.
And by the time it has to detoxify, people are sleeping by till 8 o'clock, 10 o'clock.
Yes.
So how anybody will be healthy at that point of time? Even drinking water in between or right after having food is just acting as a poison. But people are not aware that really affects our emotional intelligence too.
You mean to say drinking water in between, while having the food?
Yeah, while having the food also.
And immediately after the food.
Yeah.
Drinking water should be avoided.
It's not good.
Okay.
It is not good. So as you were telling that children are nowadays, at least they can see the videos of the animals. You'll really enjoy that. That thing is very beautiful when you see a lot of this videos of animals or nature, budding of the flowers. Yeah, this is all very, very nice.
Okay.
And natural.
Fine.
Or you can grow your own plants.
Okay. And observe each day how it is growing.
Yes. It's really it rejuvenates.
Okay.
So these are small things. Writing about oneself, to write about myself, it's really so difficult, self-introspecting and writing the truth. It's difficult. So nowadays we are lacking that.
Yes, writing habit and reading habit both are almost gayab ho raha hai. It is almost getting eliminated from the child life, the student life, and because of this reason, psychological visualization skills are coming down every day. And particularly this is happening with the new generation students, their education system, and adoption of more and more electronic gadgets into the life. This
See,
is
now it will be more and more. It will be since artificial intelligence is coming and digitalization is coming, it will be more and more. But we need to keep a balance between both.
yes.
Otherwise, it will be the gadgets will be ruling us.
Yes, that is what is happening. That is what we are observing every day, and there is a big debate going on: how to control, how to eliminate, how to become independent from the electronic gadgets. In what direction we are going by depending on the electronic gadgets. All these discussions are taking place, and definitely we have to have focus, and we have to guide our children to read and write more in order to live a happy life. And with this, I thank you, Pratibha, for having spent your time and enriching us on the emotional intelligence and how to manage and control it.
At least,
Thank you.
you. We can keep a look or keep a good habit on our eating and sleeping.
Yes, eating and sleeping pattern. Yeah.
Yes, because that is the most important part.
Yes. Thank you very much. We will meet again, and we would like to have more light on emotional intelligence.
Sure, sir. Sure. Thank you so much and good night.
Thank you.
Thank you. Take care.
Yeah.